Hey, it's your girl, Ken.
And it's your girl, Bill.
And welcome back to the Tea. First things first, I just want to shout out to everybody who was tuned in to the election. Shout out to Kamala, Big Sister General. She did her big one for real. She really did her big one. Shout out to her.
And let's give a shout out to the people that went out and voted.
Shout out to y'all. Kudos.
Now, let's get into the real election tea. So how do you feel about the election?
How do I feel about the election? The election really had your girl in shambles. I was not expecting for it to turn out like that, but it did. At the end of the day, it's the end of the day, and life goes on. But let's not forget, he do go to court at the end of the month because he owed people money. Now, mind you, he's not in trouble with federal. He's in trouble with the state. That's a whole totally another different story because he owed people money. So, Trump, you better just give them their money. What they say?
Give my money.
Just give me my money. Just give me my money. But let's get into
the old baby.
Woo-wee. So, apparently, Gypsy has been getting a lot of backlash on Instagram because apparently people think that her old man that she's with, that the child that she's with now is for him, but apparently it's not for her old boo. She came with the receipts this time. She came with the DNA test, and she said,
clock y'all tea.
She clocked y'all tea and said, oh, no, Miss Girls. This baby is for the man I'm with now, okay? The man I'm with now. I know that's right, Gypsy.
Now, the question is, do y'all think she would do what her mom did to her new baby?
That's a good question. I don't think so, because that's kind of trauma bonding, you know, past trauma down to the baby. I don't know, but let us know down in the comments. Let us know. But open that jail.
Let that boy out of jail.
I said that all wrong.
Open that cell, let that boy out of jail.
We're going to start back from right there.
Okay.
We're going to pick it back up, okay? But open that cell.
Let that boy out of jail.
Man. Young Thug is free, y'all. He free. He's free after being in that cell.
Now, he have all his exes and his new girlfriend wondering who he going to be when he get out of jail.
But I have read that he cannot say anything related to slime or YSL because if so, he is going back. He's going back in that pen. I don't think he wants that. Now, word on the street is
Big Meech is free.
I think I'm Big Meech. Word.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, he is free, but he is in a halfway house. I wish him nothing but the best. Many prayers and blessings. He's going to make it through.
We will be in the club for you, okay? Turn it up.
But it's looking like Dirk. Ooh. Dirk.
And then you're going to be crying.
Dirk is apparently facing life in prison for all these murder charges, setups. You know, that's crazy. I wish him nothing but the best because he ain't going to see no brighter daylight. No brighter daylight. Lord be with him. Woo. But allegedly, YFN Lucci might be getting out in January 2025. We're really looking forward to it. What you really looking for, Bill?
I'm really looking for another album, another song, something to redeem yourself from being locked up so long.
Something so long.
Now let's get into the reality.
Baddies Midwest. I ain't gonna lie, Baddies Midwest had me in shambles. That conversation with Taseki and her sister Krishan. I'm gonna just say this, Krishan was really, really talking in circles, okay?
She wasn't even talking about nothing.
She really wasn't. And you know, Taseki kept pressing her like, say what you gotta say, but it's just like she just wasn't saying it. I'm just like, okay. She's not gonna say it. I'm just like, what's going on? But I really feel like that shouldn't have been brought onto TV. But since she publicly humiliated her sister previous seasons on Baddies, I felt like maybe it should have been brought to TV. Like, if you can publicly do that to your sister, then you can publicly talk about it on TV. That's just how I feel, in my opinion, because, you know, everybody got their own opinion, but you know how you feel about it.
But y'all really want to know what's the tea? She said her sister did some things when she was little. But do y'all really believe that? Because I would never do that to my sister. I would never still be around my sister if she did that to me. Y'all let us know.
That's a touchy topic because realistically, if my sisters was to do something like that, no, they never did, but they was to do something like that, I would not be around them. So I don't know if it's true or if it's facts or not, But Krishan, think about it. If your sister really did something like that to you, would you be around her because you was around her after she did it? So
I wouldn't even be around my whole family.
But
the whole family would have got cut off.
Sister getting cut off, brother getting cut off, mama getting cut off, daddy getting cut off, the cat getting cut off, the dog getting cut off, even the fish, everybody cut off. Okay? But I don't know. I just really don't know how to feel about that subject. Is she lying? Is she telling the truth? Let us know down in the comments.
But we ain't gonna get too much in that subject. That's too emotional.
Too emotional, too touchy.
But let's get into the Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Ooh.
One thing about Jocelyn, she's 1 year free.
What? She get that money.
Okay.
No crack. No
I don't like her husband,
no
but she doing her big one. She doing her big one. Zeus, season after season, she doing her big one. She doing her big one, y'all.
She's on season 5 of Jocelyn's Cabaret, Texas. And I just want to say that I've been watching Jocelyn ever since I was a little girl, and it's like it's like you watch her transform, like a big transformation. Let's see. She really transformed because she was on drugs. And you could tell when somebody is on drugs. But it's like, I don't know if y'all ever watched the interview with her on the Breakfast Club. She came on there. You ain't seen it?
No.
She was on the Breakfast Club and she talked about how everything is different now. Like she got up and she got there on time. Like she feel like a brand new person. If y'all haven't go watch that interview, it is very, very good, y'all. It was kind of emotional because it's like, dang, I've been watching her ever since I was a little girl and it's a big difference in her. I'm not gonna say I look up to her, but I was like, dang. People can change. If there's a will, there's a way. You can change. And I'm very proud of her. Kudos to her. Shout out to her.
And she not with Stevie. She not with Stevie no more.
Stevie. When she was with Stevie, she was down bad. But now she up now.
I just don't like how she's whooping them girls, but on national TV.
Well, this season, she's actually not because I think she's on some type of arrest.
Yeah, probation.
Where she can go back to jail. She put her hands. She's really been, I'm not gonna say biased, but she's being nice. And this is the nicest that I ever seen. In the previous season, I didn't see her choke slam some girl to the ground, okay? Ooh.
But you know one thing? They actually been learning their dances.
The choreography?
After seasons and seasons, they actually got the little domino. Tune into the domino.
It's a fuego.
Okay.
It's a fuego. But that song, make sure y'all go tune that song. That's a real good song. That's a real good song right there.
You gotta listen to it a couple times.
Listen to it a couple times, and then you understand what she's saying. Okay, Domino. I think Domino is give me. It gives.
It's something.
Something to that
nature.
Something. No, I'm not a Spanish girlie, but shout out to the Spanish girlies, Puerto Rican princess. But it's really looking like my cup is empty. We ain't got no more tea for y'all, but make sure you tune in every Thursday. It's your girl Ken.
And it's your girl Bill.
And you are watching The Tea.